Right, hi guys. Small market update. A very brief one. I'm not gonna waste a lot of your time. Today, Friday, it's evening. It's 6:47 my local time. I'm 2 hours ahead of UTC GMT time. So GMT time will be 4:47, right? So Bitcoin. I want you to have a small awareness going on here, right? I want you to be aware of something. Right, so Bitcoin lately is on a downtrend, right? We can see that. Since when? Since the 20th of February. So it's got squeezed down into that little corner here. Now, the area that I'm worried, right, and we need to pay attention, I'm going to mark it here. It's the 50,650 roughly, right? And I got that line. I'm going to remove it now. I've got that line on the 1 hour to this point here, which is a rejection area. So we got rejected to this area. So I need to pay attention. It's Friday, it's weekend. You know what's going on the weekends, right? If you see the price going below, coming back, failing to reclaim this area, right? Failing to come back and move away, there is a possibility that we're going to target lower numbers, lower levels. And one level will be around 49,700, another level will be 48,750, right? So watch out, right? Watch out with your trades. You can see already that other altcoins have retraced. So I'm gonna have a quick look on many of them. Let's see, are we? Let's go back to 1 hour. You can see, I mean, I know that for today I'll be pumped, right? But in general, have a look what's going on here, right? It's not a nice clean uptrend anymore, right? That could be a small retracement. Don't get me wrong here, right? We got this huge pump. Look at that here. Now we have a lot of selling pressure. ASICS, another one that is pumping lately. We have a strong reversal there. I mean, it's not reversal yet, but we've got a strong selling pressure there, right? So I want you to be careful. Ape, you can see it's clearly going down, right? I don't want you to ignore these facts. Aperture is going on for, shorts is going on for quite a long time, right? So be careful about that one there. AVAX. I have a point of interest which is printed here, right? I just wanted to see if it's going to hold a support down here or another level we have here that was acting as support resistance. Got another level there, so that's where AVAX is right now, right? So that will be a question if AVAX is going to hold these levels. But in general, you can see we have some downscope, right? So I mean, yeah, be careful out there. Chile, CFX is doing up and downs. I know in the long on a higher time frame, it looks like it's an upscale, right? So it's going on uptrend. So, but if you zoom in a little bit, I'm not going to say, I don't want to spread out that this is a head and shoulders pattern. It looks like it, but it's not, I don't think that's the case of this action here. But it can clearly, if Bitcoin goes down, that everyone will say, oh, that was head and shoulder. Anyway, this is a 1 hour time frame. So yeah, be careful this weekend, right? Doge. Yeah, I mean, look at that, right? It's not a clean uptrend anymore. You have a shoulder here, you got a head, you got another shoulder. Maybe it's going to play out, maybe. I'm not really fond of these patterns, right? Because majority of the time you see them, but they don't play out. I'm like more of the horizontal levels. If we lose horizontal levels, this is the main thing. I'm a bit worried about Bitcoin. I'm not here to spread out FUD, right? But look at that. trying to see things quite, early, right? So this is an uptrend, right? And now we're going sideways, right? And failing to break previous highs in a big deal, right? You can't say, oh, this is a little bit higher than the other one, so this is a high. No, more likely you can say that equal highs, right? For ETH, you can do little boxes here and you can see, what's going on with the ranges. So you can say clearly that is the bottom of the range. You can say this is the top of the range, right? We are the half of the range. We're below that middle point of that range. If Bitcoin's going to lose, if ETH is going to lose that level here, what's the level of that? That's the level of 2,857. So roughly, if it's going to lose that level and fails to reclaim, right? It's not only, we're not talking about a deviation now, right? I'm not saying this. If we see a level that it fails to reclaim and come above, right, to defend this area, that will be like a warning sign, right? Something's not going well. Just be careful. Just be aware, and you always have a plan B, right? You're always gonna have some trades for long, but sometimes if it's ranging for quite a while, and we know the setups, if you break above and you defend that level there, it doesn't come back, then most likely everyone's going to go for longs, right? The same thing with shorts. If we're going to break below and fails to come back into it, right, most likely it's going to go down, and then you're going to target the next levels where you have common grounds, right? When you think that you're going to have support the resistances, right? And this level, again, it's a common ground here. So yeah, that's it. Very, very brief heads up, so to say, right? No FOMO, no FAD. Just be aware. Have a look what's going on with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, maybe this is going to be like a crazy weekend, right? If Bitcoin is going to lose that level here, watch out, right? Don't fall for the traps. Wait for the confirmation, right? Get evidence. Make sure that it is failing to come back. If that's the case, then that's an area that you target. That's another area for you to target, right? Okay, that's it for me. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you around.